right, let's see if we can get some crates. So I actually took a load yesterday, and I didn't get it on film because I just came and loaded on myself and was driving the forklift and didn't really have time to film anything. So yeah, but I took a load yesterday and came out here, and there was so many. And I'll tell you a little story about some of these once we get loaded up. But let's see what we can do. Let's see how many we got, and we'll catch back up. All right, we got all this. We're gonna put the gate down, try to load them in from the backside. There's a guy here working on, he's got to separate all these. They got to go back to Kubota. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna put the gate down and see what we can do. All right, got these on here. I tell you what, that right there makes all the difference in the world, having somebody who can drive that thing. I did it yesterday and it worked and it was okay. But yeah, having somebody that can actually do it is amazing. We've got a few little odds and ends pieces. There's a few right there. There's a piece hanging on top of those wooden crates. But he's gonna try to get these loaded up. There's one more that we got to get up there, and then I'm gonna put some on the sides, and I think we'll be good. Just like that. Oh, y'all, we almost had a disaster. He's busy loading and he can't see me, and I was on this side of it and it almost went. Thankfully, I was able to get a strap through there and strapped it down that way. But it's really leaning. I was gonna try to get these two up there on the side, put one here and one here, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. That was super close. Y'all, I don't think I've ever been more nervous about carrying a load to the scrapyard as I am about this one. That one right there is up on its end. I ended up wedging all these extra little pieces in here. Got the little triangle pieces on this side. I gotta just throw that in there somewhere. Got all those on there. I had to put one in there, and then this. Actually, I think I can put that on the other side. But I don't think I've ever been as nervous about hauling anything to the scrapyard as I am this. Yeah, we'll see. I got two more ratchet straps. Obviously, one's gonna have to go across the front of this. I wedged these in here because it's super tight. Like, these are, so if anything does happen to this, that will prevent it some from trying to move. But there will be a strap on it. Please don't worry about that. Just gotta get this. Okay, y'all, it's warm today. Got my sweat on for, well, not the first time this year, but got my sweat on. We've got every available strap in and around that trailer. I'm very nervous. So cross your fingers, and hopefully I will see you in just a few minutes at the scrapyard. Oh man, y'all, almost made the most crucial mistake ever. It's not going anywhere. All right, y'all, we stopped and got a Gatorade and a piece of pizza. And we're still holding on back there. We're about, I'd say we're 2/3 of the way there. I stopped a few times just on the side of the road to ensure everything was still tight as could be, and tightened it up a few times, but everything seems to be holding on. We're getting ready to go over a bunch of bridges, so I'm gonna slow on down and do that. But yeah, we're almost there, and hopefully the next time I see you, we will be there fair and square. Oh, y'all, I can see it. I can see it. We made it. Now, what's gonna happen when these straps come off? I have no idea, so I'm just gonna get out of the way and be prepared for them to fall, because they're all on there yin yang every kind of way. So we'll see what happens, but we made it. Also, everybody thinks that this is gonna probably see it as like, wow, that's a lot of metal, it's gonna be so much money. I'm gonna say $125. They're really not that heavy. Yeah, I'm gonna say $125. It's gonna be my guess. All right, hey, at least the crane's right where we need him. He's over there getting some more off, so sweet. I'm gonna set this up and I'm gonna start taking the straps off of these things. So, might get a good blooper, or maybe it'll sit right there, but we'll see. Kind of nervous. I don't think this front one was really doing a whole lot, but it served its purpose, I guess. All right, here goes nothing. It falls, but we're here now, so that's all that matters. There we go. That was the issue anyway, so she's gone, so we're good. We are good. All right, well, I said 125 and we got 136, so I was not too far away from that. What's really bad about those is I get $6.75 instead of shredded steel being $8. It'd probably be closer to, you know, the 175 mark or so. But anyway, hey, I ain't gonna argue with $136. Well, that's it for the scrapping. I'm worn out with those. Those things just kind of get on my nerves, and like, I don't know. You got to stack them, and then you worry about driving the whole way here, and it's a stressor. Shouldn't be a stressor, but it is to me. So that's it for the scrapping. Let's go home and cut some grass. All right, y'all, it is Saturday, and I don't have much to really show you. But I think the last thing I said was, let's go cut some grass. Well, that was yesterday, and we got the grass cut, and it's looking good. My son was moving these tires around. Still stuck with these. If you know anybody that needs these, let me know. I'm still stuck with them. He was moving them around pretending he was a delivery man, so he delivered them to me. But yeah, so picked up a little bit of scrap metal this morning, just a soccer goal and some other random pieces. Not much at all, really nothing. He was playing with that too, so that's why that's there. Also, wanted to show you this. So this toolbox has been sitting in my driveway for like 7, 8, 9 months. And yeah, it only took me 7 months to put it on here, 8 months to put it on here. The lock is not perfect, but I'm not gonna be putting anything, gosh, I can't even get it open now. I'm not gonna be putting anything, yeah, one side latches back every time I pull the other, so it doesn't matter. But I'm not gonna be putting anything really urgent in there, really valuable in there. Just ratchet straps, toe straps, maybe, you know, just a quick pair of pliers, something I can grab out of there. Nothing, I'm not gonna be keeping my grinder or anything like that in there. But yeah, just been doing projects around here today, been getting stuff apart, took that little aluminum rod apart, did some weed eating. Everything's taken care of, looking good. Also, speaking of weed eater, got something cool to show you next week. I got something cool coming. You may not care, but I'll show you anyway. Garden's coming along good. Got it planted late. Everything's still real small, but cucumbers, yellow squash, tomatoes, green squash, some peppers right there, and then some pumpkins right there, and then some random flowers and stuff around the side. So yeah, we're doing good. We got some metal to get Monday that I know of, so we'll check back in on Monday. Y'all have a good weekend. All right, y'all, we made it with another load. Actually ended up doing something that I'm not a really big fan of. I went and got this yesterday on Sunday. I'm not a real big fan of doing that on Sundays, but I had one chance to get it and the guy needed it gone, so I went and got it. So here we are. We got some metal. He had some car parts, as you can see, a couple gas tanks, etc., and then just some tin and stuff. He was cleaning up to build a new shop. So anyway, we're here. It's a shame whoever threw that out. What a waste. Good grief. That's probably, that might be 40 bucks right there. Might be more than that. Oh well, somebody threw it out. Looks like we got another box of this tin foil stuff. Stuff's crazy, man. It's so thin. I guess it's from might be a food processing thing. I don't know. I can't tell what that is, but anyway, we're here. I've done a lot of cleaning up over this past week. All the piles are pretty much down. White goods probably doesn't look like it, but it's down a lot too. I think they did like 15 trucks last week, which is pretty crazy. All right, we're going to unload. All right, you see it, at least I think you can. Shredded steel went down to $7.50. Ugh. I guess it's Monday, you know, they updated the prices over the weekend. And yeah, so I was gonna stop there and I wasn't gonna I had one radiator riding around the back of my truck for the longest time. And it was actually a copper brass radiator, which is pretty cool. And that thing was $18. So look what we got, $100. Pretty sweet, right? Wasn't going to take that in there. I was just gonna roll with the metal today. And we got $100 a day. And we got paid in tens. All tens. It's kind of weird. Guess they hadn't got cash in the machine for the week yet. I guess they restock it. So anyway, little scrap run. What's my hair doing that? It's weird. Little scrap run for today. I'm either gonna go today or tomorrow. My brother called me. He's working on a project up in Raleigh, and they've got some metal, and they've also got some cabinets for the building that we're gonna build. We're gonna repurpose those cabinets. So I'm either gonna run up there today or tomorrow, but we'll get that on film. We'll be going somewhere different, somewhere new. Might be some scrap metal involved as well. If we're going all that way, might as well look around. So anyway, just stay tuned for that, and then we'll see what we can get into next time. See you then. All right, y'all, been loading. I got a bunch of metal cabinets. We're at my brother's workplace. I'm over here. I'm loaded down as well. This is my dad's truck and trailer, and we've been loading. Ain't that right? Mm-hmm. So, got these taken care of. Hopefully these are gonna fit in the new building, and yeah, should be about it. All right, everybody, we made it back. So, give you a little closer look. These cabinets came out of an old pharmaceutical place, and they've got drawers and then doors underneath. Some of them are all drawers. Some of them are doors. Obviously, I can't show you because we turned them inside so you couldn't, so they wouldn't go back and forth. These are the countertops. They're epoxy and they are super duper heavy. This is where they were glued to the wall with the backsplash, so they're nice. So we'll put those on top of there. These are just some wall cabinets and just a nice little work table. But yeah, hopefully these are going to go in the new building once we get that there. Made it back, had about an hour ride both ways, coming to and fro. This tire is, we stopped for a little bit, and this tire is really hot. I kept smelling some rubber, and it is, I mean, I don't think it's going to catch on fire, but hey, look at that. That's probably why my tire was low. That's why it was low. But yeah, it's hot. Hot. All right, we're home. Oh yeah, you hit your back, didn't you? We're home, safe and sound. We'll catch y'all next time. Okay, y'all, I know this has been a hodgepodge type of video here and there and everywhere, but we're gonna call it quits right now. I think we've got enough. We've done enough, and I don't want to make it too back and forth. So we're just gonna go ahead and stop it right now. But I will stop it with a bit of good news. So you may remember video before last, I think, may have been one more than that. I'm not exactly sure. The lady that with the farm, she did call me back and said, I'm ready to start anytime you are. So I've been on the phone with a couple of dumpster companies because I'm going to haul the first few loads myself and see exactly how it goes, how long it takes, all that good stuff. My truck is older. It has plenty of power. It has plenty of power to do what it needs to do. But it is older, does have a lot of miles on it. So I don't really know if I want to put a lot more wear and tear on my truck. And so I've been calling a couple of dumpster companies to see how much they charge to come and drop and pick up and all that stuff. Yeah. I'm trying to weigh my options. If you've got any more options, another option I have is going to rent a dump trailer and doing it that route. That's a little bit bigger because it's got full sides on it, can dump, maybe would go just a little bit faster. I don't know. I'm weighing my options, trying to see exactly what I need to do. If you've got any suggestions, I will certainly take them. I don't know what else they would be, but I'll certainly take any more suggestions, comments that you all may have about the best way to do that and handling large loads at one time. So that's it. Let me know. I'll look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to hearing from you anyway. I love comments. I love talking back and forth with y'all. So this is it. Hope you have a good rest of your week. We got church tonight. And actually kids got out of school today and first day of summer, so they're going to be jacked. So we're going to have a good time at church tonight. And I hope you have a good rest of your week, and we will see you on the next video.